Okay, hi my dear students. In the last class we have completed up to 8 problems. Up to 8 problems in the last class we have completed in the handsheet 2. So now we are moving on to the 9th question. I won't explain the 9th question. I won't explain means I won't give the solution for that. I just explain by oral. Once observe that the 21st and the 22nd terms in that expression of 1 plus 44, 1 plus x whole to the power of 44 are equal, find x. You can solve. Next, if the coefficients of 2r plus 4th and r minus 2 r minus second terms in the expression 1 plus x whole to the power of 8 are equal, then r equal to is equal to 0. I won't explain this problem also. This is also for homework, and 8th, 9th, 10th are homework for you. You can solve your wish. Already we have completed 11th problem. Find the middle term, middle term, middle term, middle term. You can do that. 12th problem. 12th problem also. If the rth term in that expression x by 3 minus 2 by x square whole to the power of 10 contains x to the power of 4, then r is equal to. I won't explain this is also. I won't explain this is also. That is very easy. How it is? Find the value of tth term. Tth term. It contains the x coefficient is x square coefficient is we have. So find the value of r. You can simplify. Now I am explaining the 13th question. Actually this is also easy, but the problem look like it becomes a tough, but it is not tough. I am explaining. Once look, I am write note on the 13th question. The term independent of x in the expansion of x plus 1 by x to the power of 2 by 3 minus x to the power of 1 by 3 plus 1 minus x minus 1 by x minus x to the power of 1 by 2 whole to the power of 10 whole to the power of 10. This is the problem. This is the problem, but it is not tough. So the independent, the term independent of x, the term independent of x means the term which has no x. Already we have completed 2 problems. So the same method we can solve this. But the problem looks like it is somehow in a complicated method. But we can simplify in a simple way. How it is? If you observe, did you get any thoughts? You have to get the thoughts. How it is? The denominator is in the form of 2 by 3, 1 by 3. So this is a square minus ab plus b square. Where we use a square minus ab plus b square? In the formula a cube minus b cube. Now I am writing this is x to the power of 1 by 3 whole to the power of 1 by 3 plus 1 cube. Do you have any problem for that? X to the power of 1 by 3 whole cube, x to the power of 1 by 3 whole cube, a power m whole power n, a power mn, 3 into 1 by 3, 3 are cancelled, we are getting x, the same thing, plus 1 cube, 1, the denominator. Now here this is x to the power of 1 by 3 whole square minus x to the power of 1 by 3 into 1 plus 1. Now observe, is there any problem for you and is there any issues? This is x to the power of 1 by 3 whole power 1 by 3, 3 by 3 x plus 1 cube is 1. This is x to the power of 2 by 3 minus x to the power of 1 by 3 plus 1. Now the same thing I am doing here. This is x to the power of 1 by 2 whole square minus 1 by, I am taking x to the power of 1 by 2 common. X to the power of 1 by 2 common means here I am having x to the power of 1 by 2 minus 1. If you observe, did you understand? These are the main steps. If you can't, I will explain again. If you can't, I will explain it. this is x to the power of 1 by 2 whole square, x to the power of 2 by 2 x minus 1 by denominator x to the power of 1 by 2 is common, x to the power of 1 by 2, x to the power of 1 by 2, a power m into a power n, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is 1 minus 1. So this is whole to the power of, we have 10. Here we have 10. Now observe it. That is a cube plus b cube by, we have a square minus ab plus b square. A cube plus b cube by a square minus ab plus b square. What is the formula for a cube plus b cube? A cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b into, the formula for a cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square by the denominator also a square, this is, these two are cancelled, what we are getting? A plus b. So that is equal to, this is x to the power of 1 by 3 plus 1 minus, are you okay this? Now here, this is, I am writing x square minus a square, that is a square minus b square by a into, this is a into a minus b, that is equal to a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b by a into a minus b. A minus b are cancelled. Are you okay? What are you getting now? A plus b by a. Now I am writing partial fractions. A by a plus b by a. That means a by a are cancelled. 1 plus b by a. Am I right? 1 plus b by a. I am writing here 1 plus, what is b? 1 by, what is a? X to the power of 1 by 2. I hope you understand. These are the main important steps. This is a square minus b square. You can look here. The main process, main steps and the critical steps are here. A square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b by a into a minus b, a minus b, a minus b are cancelled, a plus b by a. I am separating a by a plus b by a are cancelled, 1 plus b by a. Here 1 plus 1 by, 1 means b is 1, a is x to the power of 1 by 2. This is, I am simplifying this, that is equal to x to the power of 1 by 3 plus 1 minus 1. This is minus x to the power of minus 1 by 2. Here we have over 10. So here plus 1 minus 4 cancel. What we have? X to the power of 1 by 3 minus x to the power of minus 1 by 2 whole to the power of 10. Did you understand? If you understand up to here, the problem is easy. Up to here, nothing is there after that. So once think that. I am giving you time. Please keep in your mind on these steps. So our expansion becomes easy then. So now we are finding TR plus 1 the total. TR plus 1 is equal to N C R x to the power of 1 by 3 whole power 10 minus r into b power r. What is b? Minus of x to the power of minus 1 by 2 whole power r. NCR a power n minus r into b power r. So we can simplify this. That is equal to 10 CR x to the power of minus 10r by 3 into minus x to the e minus in this which body this is minus r by 2. 10r by 3 into x to the power of minus r by 2. This is a power m into a power. That means minus 10cr x to the power of 10 minus r by 3 minus r by 2. We can simplify this. We can simplify 10r by 3 minus r by 2. Simplify is like 20 minus 2r minus 3r by 6. That is 20 minus 5r by 6. That is equal to minus 10cr x to the power of 20 minus 5r by 6. But the question minus 10cr x to 20 minus 20 actually this is not minus, it is why, because minus 1 to the power of r, we common like this. For example, we can do like this, minus 1 whole to the power of r. Here also minus 1 whole to the power of r. Here also minus 1 whole to the power of r. We are getting, this is, they are asking that independent term of x, that means the x to the power of 20 minus 2r is equal to, since 20 minus 5r by 6 is equal to 0, that implies r is equal to 4. R is equal to 4, why? Because is equal to 0, minus 20 minus minus r cancels, r is equal to 4. Now I am substituting 4 here. T4 plus 1 is equal to minus 1 to the power of 4, that means 1, leave it, 10c4. Yes, 10c4 is our answer. Why? Because that is x to the power of 20 minus 5 or 20 minus 20, x to the power of 0, x to the power of 0. So our answer is 10c4. Our answer is 10c4 is our answer. Have you got? Have you observed? Did you understand? So the main steps are here. These three are, if you getting the binomial expansion like this, x to the power of 1 by 3 minus x to the power of minus 1 by 2 for 10, we are finding the r plus 1 term. The coefficient of the power of x becomes 0. Why? Because they are asking independent term of x. That's why the power is 0. We are equalizing to 0. We are getting r value 4. I am substituting r is equal to 4 in the equations. We are getting 10c4. 10c4 is our answer. Are you okay? Okay. Move on to the next one. Next one. Now we are doing 14th problem. Once we get the 14th problem, I will explain 14th problem. If the rth term is the middle term in that expression, rth term is the middle term. Rth term is the middle term of the expression. The expression is x square minus 1 by 2x whole power 20. You can find the r plus 3th term. So they are giving x square minus 1 by 2x whole power 20. 1 minus x square minus 1 by 2x whole power 20. R is the middle term. We can find the middle term. The middle term is r. We can find tr plus the 3 term. If you find the r value, if you add 3, you will get the answer. That means here n is equal to 20. N plus 1 is equal to 21. 21 is r. So it has one middle term. What is that middle term? t n plus 2 by 2, that is equal to t 20 plus 2, 22 by 2, that is equal to t11. T11 is equal to tr. Why? Because the middle term is the rth term. The middle term is the rth term. Middle term is t11. T11 is equal to tr. But they are asking, they want tr plus 3. tr plus 3 is equal to t11 plus 3. That is equal to t14. So now we have to find t14. Have you observed this? Have you understand this? Again, they are asking middle term is the rth term. So I am finding rth term. N is equal to 20, r plus 1 is equal to 21, r. So it has only one middle term. The middle term is t11th. T11 is tr. So they are asking, then r is equal to 11. That means they are asking r plus 3 term. So 11 plus 3 is equal to 14. We are finding t14. T14 is equal to t13 plus 1 is equal. Now writing n value 20, 20c 13, a power x square to the power of 20 minus 13 7 into minus 1 by 2x whole to the power of 13. Have observed this? Have observed this? Okay, now we can simplify. This is 20c13, this is x to the power of 14 by minus 1 to the power of 13, it becomes minus 1 by 2 power 13 into x power 13. X power 13 cancel x power 14, x times. So minus 20 c13 into x by 2 power 13 is our answer. 20 c13 into x by 2 power 13 is our answer. For example, 20 c13 is equal to 20 c7. For example, if you have the answer 20 c7, 27 c7 is also correct. Why? Because NCR is equal to NCN minus R. So 20 c13 is equal to 20 c7 also correct. Okay, this is the problem. This is very easy. So we find rth term is t11. They are asking r plus 3. So 11 plus 3, 30, 14. I am finding the 14th term. Are you okay? Move on to the next one. The next problem is, if in the expansion of 3 root 2 plus 1 by 3 root 3 whole power n, in the expansion of 3 root 2 plus 1 by 3 root 3, the ratio of 7th term from the beginning to the 7th term from the end is equal to 1 by 6. Then n is equal to dash. They are giving 7th term from beginning by 7th term from end is equal to 1 by 6. 1 by 6. 7th term from beginning, starting నుంచి 7th term ki ఎండింగ్ నుంచి 7th term కి మధ్య రేషియో ఎంత ఉందంటే 1:6 ఉందంట. అయితే నేను ఏమడుగుతున్నాడు వాడు, n వాల్యూ ఎంత తీసేద్దాం. ఫస్ట్ 7th term beginning, what is that? 7th term from end, what is that? We can divide both to equalize to 1 by 6. We will get the answer of n. Very easy. So I am doing first 7th term from beginning. is equal to అంటే t7 అంటే t6 plus 1 that is equal to nc6 x to the power of I am writing 3 power 1 by 2 why because 3 root 2 oh sorry cube root of 2 I am writing 2 power 1 by 3 2 power 1 by 3 by power n minus 6 n minus r into b power r is 1 by 3 root 3 1 by 3 root 3 is 1 by 3 power 1 by 3 1 by 3 power 1 by 3 comes to the numerator that is 3 power minus 1 by 3 so this is 3 power minus 1 by 3 whole power 6 I hope you understand the step I am writing directly here 3 root cube root of 2 means 2 power 1 by 3 this is easy power n minus r n is 6 r is sorry n is n r is 6 so power n minus 6 into 1 by 3 root 3 1 by 3 root 3 means 3 power 1 by 3 it comes to the numerator that is 3 power 1 by 3 whole to the power of 6 I am simplifying this that is nc6 this is 2 to the power of n minus 6 by 3 into this is 3 power minus 6 by 2 is minus 2 have you understand that a power n minus 6 by 3 into minus 6 by 2 is minus 2 now I am finding 7th term from end seventh term from and we know the formula that is t n minus r plus 2 that is equal to t n value they are given so okay n minus r value 7th term plus 2 that is equal to t n minus 5 have you observed that the formula 7th term from end is t of n minus r plus 2 this is the formula n value we don't know r value we want 7th term n minus 7 plus 2 n minus 5 now we are finding t n minus 5 t n minus 5 is equal to n value what is n is always n c n minus 5 is less than 1 that is n minus 6 into a power what is a here 2 power 1 by 3 whole to the power of n minus 6 am I right I am writing master n minus 6 n is n r is n minus 6 into 3 power minus 1 by 3 whole to the power of r is n minus 6 here these two are the cancel so now I am writing nc n minus 6 into this is minus 6 by 2 that is 2 power minus 2 into here 3 power minus n plus 6 by 3 once observe this step once observe have you so we can divide both if you observe this is n minus 6 n cannot cancel minus 6 by 3 is 2 power minus 2 here 3 power 1 by minus 3 by means 3 power minus n minus into minus plus 6 by 3 so these ratio is 1 by 6 now I am dividing both that is n I am writing t7 by tn minus 5 is equal to here nc6 2 to the power of n minus 6 by 3 into 3 power minus 2 by nc n minus 6 into 2 power minus 2 into 3 power minus n plus 6 by 3. ఈ రెండు both are cancelled. Why? Because NCR is equal to NCR minus NCR is equal to NCN minus R. So the same. Now we are doing here n minus 6 we have n minus 6 by 3 is equal to, they are giving 1 by 6. Okay, there n minus 6 by 3 minus into minus it becomes plus. That means this is n minus 6 plus 6 by 3. Okay, plus 6 minus 6 cancel, that is equal to n by 3. Okay, the same way here, there minus 2 minus into minus plus n minus 6 by 3. So minus 6 plus n minus 6 by 3, that is n minus 12 by 3. So there is a small wrong, very wrong, everything is correct. So we have a small, that is, so if you simplify this, you can simplify yourself. I am erasing this. So we can simplify 2 power n minus 6 by 3 into, so I am simplifying. If you simplify this, we are getting 2 power n minus 12 by 3 into 3 power n minus 12 by 3 is equal to 6 power minus 1. So this is a power m into b power m. So 6 power n minus 12 by 3 is equal to 6 power minus 1. Bases are equal, then the exponents also equal. So n minus 12 by 3 is equal to minus 1. N minus 12 is equal to minus 3. N is equal to 9. That is the answer. N is equal to 9 is our answer. Have you got? Have you observed? So here you can simplify. A power m by a power n. Simplify n minus 12 by 3. So 3 power minus 2 by this is. So we are getting the same answers. 2 power n minus 12 by 3 into 3 power n minus 12 by 3. So a power m into b power n is equal to a into b whole power m. We will get the answer. N is equal to 9. Are you okay? Okay. Next problem. And the last problem. Look at the question number 16. The coefficient of the middle term in the binomial expansion in the power of x is 1 plus alpha x whole to the power of 4 and 1 minus alpha x whole to the power of 6 are the same. Their middle terms coefficients, the middle terms of the coefficients are equal, then find the value of alpha. Now first this one, n is equal to 4, n plus 1 is equal to 5 odd, so 1 middle term. So t n plus 2 by 2 is equal to t 6 plus 2 by 2, 4 plus 2 by 2, 6 by 2, that is equal to t3. So now we are finding t3 is equal to t2 plus 1 is equal to 4cr 1 to the power of 4, if you want to write 4 minus r into alpha x whole to the power of 4, that is equal to 4cr, leave this, 1 to the power of anything is equal to, that is so alpha power 4 into x to the power of 4. The same way, now here n is equal to 6, n plus 1 is equal to 7, odd 1 middle term. So t Tn plus 2 by 2 is equal to T8 by 2 is equal to T4. T3 is equal to T4 is equal to T3 plus 1 is equal to N C R 1 to the power of 3 into minus alpha x whole, that is equal to 6c3 minus 6c3 alpha cube etc. Both are the same. The coefficients are same. X coefficients are the same. So that means 4cr. What is the value of r here? 2. This is the 2. So can we simplify or not? After that, both are equal. That means 4c2 alpha power 4 is equal to minus 6c3 alpha cube. So if you write x to the power of 4, x to the power x cube, x to the power of x cube is cancelled by x to the power of 4. They are asking the coefficients of x. So that's why no need to write that. So 4c2 is 4 into 3 by 2 into 1. It will be cancelled 6 times. 6 alpha power 4 is equal to here 6c3 6 5 4 by 3 2. 3 to the 6 cancel 20. That is minus 20 alpha cube. Alpha cube becomes alpha. Alpha is equal to minus 20 by 3. Alpha is equal to 20 by 6 minus alpha is equal to minus 10 by 3. That is the answer. That is answer. Okay. First, finding the middle term of alpha 1 plus alpha x whole to the power of 4. You are getting this answer. 4c2 alpha power 4 into x to the power of 4. The same way, we can find the middle term of 1 minus alpha x whole to the power of 6. So we are getting this answer. The coefficients of x, the middle term, the coefficient x are equal. So we are getting, this is x to the power of 4 x cube. We are getting x. So those are the coefficients of x. So I can simplify. This is the coefficients of x. That means x cube or x power 4. I am equalizing the coefficients. I am getting the answer. So we have 17th problem in our textbook. We have to do the 17th problem also homework. Find the third term. It is easy. 2x plus 1 by 3y whole to the power of 8. Easily we can do. And we can do the tr plus 1 or directly. What is the general form of the third term? nc2 x to the power of n minus 2 into b4 2. So we can write that easily. We can find the answer. So do the third problem. Up to now, our hand sheet 2 is completed. That means the general forms and by the middle terms. So we can solve the complete hand sheet. So we have learnt and we have guessed the more knowledge on to finding a specific term from the beginning and from the end and by the middle terms. And one more concept is that is independent term of x. We are learnt these 4 things in this chapter. So the next class we have discussed the remaining, that means greatest coefficients of the sum are there. We will discuss in the next class. So I will give some homework from these hand sheet. That means these topic from these 4 topics. Write in your. We have to do the homework in your homework book. Okay, write the homework. First question. Homework. First question. Find the 4th term from the end in the expansion of 2a plus 5b whole power 8. Second question. If the seventh term, find the seventh term. In the expansion of 4 by x cube plus x square by 2 whole to the power of 12. Next, if the coefficients of x to the power of 10 in the expansion of ax square plus 1 by bx whole to the power of 11 is equal to the coefficient of x to the power of minus 10 in the expansion of ax minus bx square whole to the power of 11. Find the relation between a and b. Find the relationship between a and b. Next, fourth. If the coefficients of two r plus fourth term and r minus 2 r minus second terms in the expansion of the expansion of 1 plus x whole power 18 are equal. Please stop. Find r. Find the term independent of x in 4x cube plus 7 by x square whole to the power of 14. And the last, find the middle term of an expansion three by a cube plus 5a power 4 whole to the power 20. These 6 problems are homework. So homework means don't copy from your CW and don't copy from your textbook. Have to do these 6 problems own. If you get the answers for these 6 sums, you can understand the concept and the method which was we have explained is very well. Are you okay? Do this work for these 6 sums, and I will give you some of the problems from our textbook. Complete your work. So complete up to hand sheet 2. We will go to the next class in the next video in the next topic. Okay, thank you.